now. Team, it was a late Ronaldo goal that gave Portugal the victory, but Madrid in the starting 11 against Ghana.
Ayew is here the third time for Ghana. He's going to import.
However, they're great for a reason. You want them on your team. We saw in the
on deck.
Team. I remember in 2014, we were both captains.
For the national anthem of Portugal.
For shipping containers used to build this temporary
Ghanaian 5-back. You've got Salisu. He likely is going to.
And away they go. For the fifth time already at the
field, get players like Bernardo Silva on it. Bruce didn't nail it.
No, you passed the test, Alan. Trust me. They're here. It's a joy to have them back. Missed out in 20. Danilo is trying to.
Behind him. When you look at that.
Pele. Andre Ayew plays for Ali. Initial 11 for Portugal. And Ghana trying to. Kudus, that was an errant touch, and you can't do that sort of thing against Ronaldo and company. Down he goes inside the box. Nothing there. His dream was always the Premier League when he used to play football on the street. Looking to nip the passes together, it was Kudus, and here's Ayew. Quickly taken indeed, and Ronaldo rises. Tried to make perfect contact. Not to be. Milo Pereira, and here's Ruben Neves. Otavio, and relentless there was.
Nahaki Williams not making the run.
They're making the run this time. Usual, the name of the stadium, but
sounds like a supporters group. On the far side, is just sitting between the center back and outside back.
Once again, Guerreiro for Portugal. World Cup, Fox. It's a game that really speaks for itself.
Open and get him behind, find that finishing touch, that final pass.
Bright enough start. And there is Joao Felix, but since January 2016. Appearances when they Borussia Dortmund, especially in their last game before they World Cup. It's Portugal trying to click into gear this time, and Bruno Fernandes had made.
Felix.
Who's set flying, play rages on. Bernardo Silva, need a good ball here.
I think they can find their way in behind.
Just a little bit too strong for Joao Felix. Might get it back here, he does. And America's World Cup fan, Chad Ochocinco. Here's Bernardo Silva just spooning that one off. Bruno Fernandes, free kick. And the challenge coming to defence from Ghana so far, but not on this occasion. However, that is not going to count. Ronaldo nets it.
When he does get the ball to his feet.
Ronaldo. Looking decidedly cheesed off there, wasn't he? As it's left to Bruno Fernandes. Danilo might have got to this tournament at Izigi. Sent his parents at first.
That back five, that mid three.
Ronaldo to glide. He's difficult to play through this Ghana defence. And by Kudus, it's Nick. Ayew is one of the players who wants to make a late run. Trying to get his. Joao Cancelo seems to come right up. How this first half has been played. And Ronaldo trying to locate it. But the decision will go Ghana's way. Joao Felix, who went in and has actually come up.
Yeah, but as we've seen in this tournament, it's
Beans. Ghanaian free kick.
For that service.
There's Joao Cancelo. And that is going to have too much height on it from Otavio. Cancelo, and that was a painful one. Kudus. He's leaving the boot in. And he's going to be cut half. Not a big surprise, we were promised that. The briefing. Into this.
Got a lot to discuss at half.
Yeah, we're at the halfway stage. Portugal 0, Ghana 0. Otavio on the move for Portugal to get to the byline. That was Thomas Partey. Taken by Joao Cancelo. 0 at the halfway stage. 4-all have gone on to finish. Just trying to get in behind the Portuguese defence, but good work by Ruben Dias then. The challenge comes in, and that was traditionally a favourite of Fernando Santos. Again versus Ruben Dias. See where Andre Ayew has taken up his station, is waiting.
They're sending 5, they're keeping 5 back for countermeasures, and that means it's more difficult for Portugal then to play in transition when they do regain.
And Baba corner, and it was Salisu from Danilo, but robbed of it by Ayew. For Ghana, Ruben Neves maybe thought about fouling him. The shot comes in from Kudus. It's much more like it from Ghana in this half.
I don't think there's a better nickname.
There are plenty of good ones at this World Cup now then, phase of this game. Well, it's a pretty stern...
Back is stepping and rotating hard initially.
Oh, they have to pay attention here. El Guerreiro. There's João Felix, exquisite little touch on. Ronaldo goes down, and a penalty is given. A penalty for Portugal. Well, with the naked eye, it looked a little bit soft. Different World Cups. And here is Ronaldo! And of course, he's done it!
Some consistency.
Did you think the first half was then, Mark?
I think it was a...
They grind out results.
Ronaldo. Kudus looking a bit slack here. Portugal, and there's Andre Ayew, the equaliser for Ghana. Pass there by Bruno Fernandes, and this is much better for Portugal. And there it is, João Felix to restore their advantage. What drama in the second half. Forward now, Portugal. Bruno Fernandes disguising the pass, and they're really exploding now. Rafael Leao, who's just come on, and that might be the clincher. It might break the back of Ghana. There's Rahman Baba, and good idea. It's another one for Ghana. They pulled one back. Bukhari. He wheels away in celebration. Too many Portuguese players standing stock still just after Ronaldo